Hi Leo, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are looking at relationships, both platonic and romantic, seeing what's happening for you. I will also be doing a zodiac run through, see how you're interacting with all the other zodiac signs at the moment. Okay, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that support. It really does help the channel grow, so thank you. We have the Cosmic Insights Oracle, the Lenormand deck I have this week. We have the Boji blog Lenormand, and the Zodiac run through. We are using the Love Message Oracle, those beautiful heart-shaped oracle cards. Okay, so getting into it for you, Leo, starting off, see if there's anything, important that you need to sort of know about right now. What's going on for Leo? Anything important Leo needs to be aware of? Any important message for our Leos? Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Okay, so do not ignore those red flags that you're seeing at the moment. If your intuition is telling you, I'm not quite sure about that, don't ignore it, okay? Especially when it comes to anything about moving on. We have the move on energy there. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. It may not be a person, it may just be, your intuition telling you to move on from someone or something because you're seeing some sort of red flag there. It's like if your intuition is telling you red flag, walk through that door, walk away, turn around, go back. Do not cross go. Do not collect $200. Okay? It's a waste of your time. If you've seen red flags about that, it's a waste of your time. It's over. Okay, looking at platonic relationships for you, Leo, regardless, this could be friends, family, co-workers, neighbors. What's going on for Leo with platonic relationships? Platonic relationships for Leo. Okay, pretty straightforward here. I feel like for a lot of you, that red flag energy, it may be to do with a platonic connection. Okay, the first card we're seeing is the broom, which in the traditional decks is the whip energy. So it does sort of show us that there may have been some drama, some sort of conflict between you and somebody that you had a platonic connection with. It is the broom energy in this deck, which is the move on energy. Okay, it's time to sweep that out of your system, sweep that out of your life, spring cleaning when it comes to your platonic relationships at the moment. We do have the tree coming through, which is all about yourself, your self-growth, your self-healing. I do feel as though this is a specific relationship that you've kind of just outgrown this connection, especially emotionally. We have the moon there as well. So I do feel as though that's kind of letting us know that there is just a platonic relationship in your life that you've kind of outgrown. You've matured past, whatever the emotions are that this person brings up in you. You're trying to grow. You're trying to heal from those emotions. Get past those emotions. It's time to move on. It's no longer serving your highest good, this particular relationship. The moon also does talk about intuition as well. So your intuition is very, very strong at the moment, Leo. Trust it. If you're seeing a red flag about, me and so-and-so just don't feel like we're on the same page anymore. Like, they used to really understand me, but now it feels like they don't. Like, I feel like that's probably what's going on here, is it's just, you've probably matured past the point of no return with somebody in your energy here, a platonic relationship, and it's time to just move on, allow that to be. They need to do the growth and healing all on their own. You've done your work a little bit more here, where it just feels as though it's time for you to rid yourself of any lingering energy that's not serving you here with platonic relationships, especially emotionally, because I do feel as though it's like someone, you just keep looking at someone like, why are they so immature? Why is that their perspective or their opinion on that? Because That's a really immature, like, I just keep getting this vibe of immaturity. You're looking at someone like, no, I might handle it a little bit more maturely than that. The advice that they give you is coming from a place where you're actually, it's just not on par with where you're at, Leo. Okay, looking at love and romance. What's going on for Leo with romantic connections? Romantic connections for Leo. Your intuition again, Leo. I feel like a lot of you are not actually in a connection as such. Just clarify that second card for Leo and romance. Leo and romantic connections, please. Yeah, the hidden energy on the bottom here, I've got the ship and the sun. Okay, so the sun is your card, Leo. So it's time to get moving. It's time to start moving towards yourself again, your own happiness. Time to start moving towards happiness for yourself again. Okay, when it comes to love, relationships. First card we have is the spiritual energy there. Okay, you can see some incense, a crystal ball. We have a seashell and some stars. It is the card of spirit, basically. Once again, your intuition coming through here. I feel as though your intuition is kind of trying to show you that the time is now. It's the right time for you to, we have the anchor here coming through, clarified by the trade and barter, the market energy. So it's kind of like with that anchor, I feel as though, your soul is kind of trying to tell you here, you've been stuck for long enough, Leo. Whatever's been going on for you with love and love partnerships, you've been sort of stuck in the one energy, and your intuition is kind of like, okay, it's time to, pull that anchor up and get moving again. Let that ship set sail again for yourself here. You coming out of stuck energy, Leo, and it's time to, start putting yourself back on the market. Is what's kind of coming through with that it's a solid, dependable, reliable time for you to get back out there on the market, put yourself on the market, trade and barter, reciprocation, getting back out there. Don't sell yourself short. It's time to start selling yourself as a good potential partner for, love, which it's just kind of telling me, out of that stuck energy. It's time to start moving out of the stuck energy that you've been in when it comes to love and romance. Okay. The next card we have is the key. Okay, which is new options coming through for you. You may have multiple options coming through for you. I do sort of read this with that market energy there. There may be something about online dating here as well, like, because I'm kind of seeing like, or speed dating or something like that, because I'm seeing a lot of options around you where it's kind of like you're choosing and picking. Oh, I might go on a date with that one. I might go on a date with that one. See which ones I vibe with. Opening yourself up to the idea of dating again and love again, relationships again. Opening your heart a little bit up. Being a little bit more open and honest with people when it comes to love. And really sort of getting ready to walk through that door and say, it's time for some success in my love. In the zone of love, it's time for some success. I'm ready to walk through that door, see where that takes me. Time to start selling myself back to the idea of love again. But your intuition does definitely seem very, very strong at this time, Leo. So make sure you're, listening to your intuition very muchly. But we'll do the zodiac run through. I am trying to sort of aim that at love and romance, but of course we do see, who's in your life, and a lot of platonic energies do come through as well. Okay, Leo dealing with Aries. Leo dealing with Aries. Do not wait for me, please. You were right. So you were right about Aries, Leo. They're sort of saying, don't bother waiting for them. I need to figure this out myself. So you were right about Aries, but don't bother waiting for them. They need to figure themselves out. They need to do the work. Okay. Leo dealing with Taurus. Leo dealing with Taurus. I cannot talk to you right now. Emotions overwhelm me. Okay, so Taurus is just not in the right mind space for love at the moment. Leo dealing with Gemini. It would help if these cards didn't fly over onto the floor every 2 seconds. Oh my goodness. You saw that, right? Okay. Please don't fly over the floor. Leo dealing with Gemini. Leo dealing with Gemini. I don't know what it is about this deck. It likes flying. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. No one understands me but you. So Gemini has a lot of feelings that they're not sharing when it comes to this connection. But they do feel as though you understand them in a way that nobody else does. Leo dealing with Cancer. Leo dealing with Cancer. I want to be different. It hurts so much. Cancer dealing with some stuff. They're just dealing with a lot of emotional pain. Feels like that Aries energy. Leo dealing with other Leos. Leo dealing with other Leos. Do not put up with my BS. Please do what is best for your heart. So the other Leo, they do understand that they've been putting you through the ringer a bit here, Leo, and they know that you need to do the best thing for yourself. Okay, so don't be afraid to do the best thing for your own heart with the other Leo. Leo dealing with Virgo. Leo dealing with Virgo. At least they're landing on me now. I'm obsessed with you, says Virgo. I'm stuck in visions of us together. Why can't I tell you the truth? Virgo has a bit of an obsession with you, but they can't tell you about that for some reason. They're holding back. Leo dealing with Libra. Leo dealing with Libra. I cannot let go of you. I cannot stop thinking about you. Libra does have a lot of feelings for you. They're a little bit possessive, I feel, of you, and they can't stop thinking about you. It's like you're constantly on their mind, and they're trying to rationally think through how to deal with you, Leo. Leo dealing with Scorpio. Leo dealing with Scorpio. Scorpios. I have to let you go to find myself. What do you see in me? Scorpio has a bit of self-worth stuff going on. They have to let go of this connection so that they can actually, find their self-worth is what I'm getting there. Leo dealing with Sagittarius. Leo dealing with Sagittarius. Will you leave me like the others? Sagittarius has been hurt and they are very, very fearful that you are going to hurt them as well. But they're also coming through with this I am the man energy, okay? Which is not necessarily I am the man. It's that I'm the man. It's that self-control and they're trying to be very logical and rational, and they may, they may be the one, they want to be the one that sort of wears the pants in the relationship, and they want to, take control and be in control, and there feels like they're a little bit domineering of the connection here. They're really wanting demanding respect a little bit here. It's all coming from their own fears, though. They're so fearful of emotion, and because that's where their fears is in the emotion. So they're trying to really, I'm the man. I don't cry. I don't. I'm getting a really weird energy off them. They're very much like trying to control themselves emotionally, and be anti-emotion in order to keep some sort of control over themselves. Leo dealing with Capricorn. Leo dealing with Capricorn. Of course, it was Capricorn throwing things at me again. Because of the drama. Capricorn is some drama. There you go. The heat between us is intense. So Leo, they do feel a lot of passion towards you, but they do also feel like there's potential drama there as well, that it causes them drama because it's so intense. The intensity is kind of scaring Capricorn a little bit, I feel. Leo dealing with Aquarius. Leo dealing with Aquarius. Will this ever change? Why do I feel so lost? So Aquarius is hoping for change because they feel so confused and lost in the situation. They don't know if they're going to find their way clear in order to see clearly what's going on in this situation. It's just a lot of confusion. They want it to change and be given a clear direction here. Leo dealing with Pisces. Leo dealing with Pisces. The passion is too much. It is all too much. Pisces is just, it's like, it goes from 0 to 100 with Pisces. Pisces is like, what have I gotten myself into with Leo? It's just too much. It's overwhelming Pisces. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to slow down and step back and just take it as it comes. They're just like all in or back off. All in or back off. They just can't. It's like 0 or 100. There's no middle ground. and when it's 100, it gets too much for them, and they have to go down to 0 to be able to cope. Okay, but Leo dealing with somebody else, regardless of their star sign. Whoever Leo is dealing with, regardless of star sign. Person Leo is dealing with, regardless of star sign. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Will this pain ever stop? So this person is currently in this dark, hopeless, and depressing energy. They're stuck in a lot of darkness, a lot of pain, with this connection and not knowing what's going on with this connection. They're kind of missing, I feel like for a lot of you, they're missing the light-hearted Leo. It's like things are too serious. Things are too dark and depressing, and maybe that you've been having some arguments or fights and things like that, and it's getting too much. It's like they want you back in the light. They want you both back in the light. They want the light, happy, fun, free energy, and they're kind of like, will it ever stop? Will this current negative energy between us ever stop? Will we ever be able to get back to that positive energy that we had or can have? So whatever's going on with your person at the moment, Leo, they want change. They do want change, but they want the positivity. They want the happiness again. they're in a bit of pain over this connection at the moment, or just pain elsewhere in their life as well. So I'm picking up on somebody there that may have recently gone through something outside of the connection. Okay, so that's what we have for you today, Leo. You're more than welcome to check out your other placements, of course, and hopefully I will see you all again soon.